The latest, controversy involving the Congress and the BJP hitting out at Rahul Gandhi. Today, BJP held a press conference where they lashed out at the Congress MP and leader of opposition over his recent comments in the United States when speaking in Boston. Rahul Gandhi again reiterated his voter fraud charge, which was linked to the Maharashtra elections, questioning the Election Commission and alleging that the EC was compromised and saying something is very, very wrong, claiming that lakhs of people had been added to the voter list in just 2 hours' time. 65 lakh voters were added, also talking about how the actual voting number was more than the voters in Maharashtra elections. Now, the BJP today hit out over this, in fact, calling him a traitor for once again, hitting out and defaming the country on foreign soil, and also accused him of deflecting frustrations over the ED probes into the National Herald case onto the Election Commission.
In simple terms, more people voted in the Maharashtra Assembly elections than there are adults in Maharashtra. This is the fact. And the Election Commission gave us a voting figure for 5:30 in the evening. And between 5:30 in the evening and 7:30 in the evening, when the poll was supposed to have closed, 65 lakh voters voted. Now, that is physically impossible to happen. It is very clear to us that the Election Commission is compromised. It's very clear that there is something very wrong with the system.
आज वो विदेश की भूमि में जाकर भारत और भारत के महान लोकतंत्र को अपमानित कर रहे हैं, उसे बदनाम कर रहे हैं। राहुल जी अमेरिका में जाके इलेक्शन कमीशन को कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड बताते हैं। वो कहते हैं कि महाराष्ट्र के चुनाव में जिस प्रकार का मतदान हुआ वो एक तरह से फर्जीवाड़ा था। महाराष्ट्र में भारतीय जनता पार्टी को और उनके अलाइज को जीतना नहीं था और कहीं ना कहीं इलेक्शन कमीशन ने हमारे साथ समझौता किया। मैं राहुल जी से पूछना चाहता हूं, राहुल जी, झारखंड भी तो उसी समय चुनाव हुआ था। क्या आपने इलेक्शन कमीशन के साथ झारखंड में समझौता किया था? क्या प्रियंका वाड्रा ने रॉबर्ट वाड्रा की मध्यस्थता से इलेक्शन कमीशन के साथ कोई कॉम्प्रोमाइज किया, तभी उसकी जीत हुई? यू आर अ ट्रेटर। राहुल गांधी ट्रेटर हैं।
Well, we're now joined on the phone line by Charan Singh Sapra, Congress working president, Mumbai. So, your reaction to what Sambit Patra said, the BJP hitting out at Rahul Gandhi for his remarks against the Election Commission, calling him a traitor?
See, BJP spokesperson, they have nothing much to talk. Whatever Rahul Gandhi has spoken in Boston, that is all reality. Whether he spoke about the Maharashtra elections, the discrepancies during the process of Election Commission, against this we have also gone to the court. The issues are pending in the court also. So whatever Rahul Gandhi has spoken, that is the fact. And BJP, they just are doing some lip service to please their masters, like Sambit Patra. If he wants to please the Prime Minister or his party president, he is using such words, and which we have also seen how the other member parliaments of BJP have been talking roughly like this.
All right, the BJP also alleging that this is this reaction or this targeting of the Election Commission is over Rahul Gandhi's frustrations against the Enforcement Directorate. We do know that charge sheet has been filed in the National Herald case.
See, as far as that issue is concerned, National Herald case, law will take its own course. And earlier also, whenever the agencies have called Rahul Gandhi ji or Srimati Sonia Gandhi, they have gone there and they have answered all the questions. I don't think so there is much left in National Herald case. These are mere, speculations, and these are vindictive ideas or vindictive things of BJP for which, they want to target Congress party, malign the image of Congress leaders, nothing beyond that. So the law will take its own course, and if they are talking about corruption, let me also remind them that BJP had taken Ajit Pawar into their fold. They had taken other corrupt leaders like Hemanta Biswa Sarma, whom BJP was only saying that he's a pani chor. They had labeled him as a pani chor. They made him the chief minister. Suvendu Adhikari was called Bhag Suvendu Bhag. Then he was made the leader of opposition in West Bengal. Likewise, Narayan Rane. Likewise, Chhagan Bhujbal, Hassan Mushrif in Maharashtra. Prime Minister 48 hours ago, he spoke against NCP. And he said it is natural corrupt party, and he said Ajit Pawar has done 70,000 corruption. And then after 2 days, he made Ajit Pawar his alliance partner as well as the finance minister of Maharashtra. So this is the double face of BJP.
Also, it does seem, and this political analysts say how Rahul Gandhi is very fond of these, foreign trips, visiting these foreign universities, and time and again we've seen invariably he'll make some remarks that are picked up by the BJP, and then massive controversy takes place or is sparked because of his remarks abroad.
See, BJP doesn't want to talk about their failures. They don't want to talk about the economic situation. The comparison between dollar and the rupee, the way rupee is falling. They don't want to talk on the closing MSMEs, the declining manufacturing industries. They don't want to talk on, the richer are getting rich and the poorer are getting poor. They don't want to talk on the failures. They don't want to talk on Manipur. They don't want to talk on the rising unemployment. They don't want to tell people that 83% of the unemployment, 83% youth is unemployed in India. They don't want to talk that more than 15 lakh people have left India. They have gone abroad for studies or for work over there. So these are the failures of government, and they just want to divert the minds of the people. That's all.
Well, we'll leave it there. Those are issues that the opposition, in fact, should be raising again and again. Thank you so much for speaking to us here at NDTV. Let's go across to Sunil Prabhu for more. And Sunil, Rahul Gandhi's comments there made in Boston, the BJP targeting him over this, also claiming that he's taking out his frustrations against the Enforcement Directorate on the Election Commission.
Well, Gargi, I think both the BJP and the Congress are having a war of words. You've seen what the BJP, one of its senior members of parliament and important leader, Mr. Nishikant Dubey, had to say about a former election commissioner, calling him a Muslim commissioner. And he said he's echoing what Mr. B.L. Santosh has said. So be that as it may, I think the fact is, I'm recalling, the late Dr. Manmohan Singh as well as the late Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, both former prime ministers, who refused to, speak against each other or against their political rivalries when they were abroad. I think that was, a sense of decorum that they had built. But here, in the case of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, or for that matter, Rahul Gandhi, the gloves are off and each one attacks each other. What Rahul Gandhi has stated is something that he has stated in Parliament all across India on a consistent basis ever since the Maharashtra elections. But it's definitely a cause of concern that, when you attack the Election Commission, be it the BJP calling its former members a Muslim commissioner, or for that matter here, Rahul Gandhi raising questions about the constitutional validity. There have been a number of explanations given by the Election Commission on this, on how that increased, what are the processes, what are the complaints. But definitely they have also done course correction in trying to seed the Aadhaar cards with the electoral cards to ensure that there's no duplicity. We'll wait and see how things play out in the next few months.
Right, Sunil, this also comes as the Congress is planning, a series of press conferences across the country taking on this latest charge sheet of the ED in the National Herald case.
That's right. They are doing across the country at least 40 to 45 press conferences, what they call the Save the Constitution, continuing to raise, issues that they believe are important. The political vendetta of the Enforcement Directorate case, which is now, ready for a charge sheet, and the court will take cognizance of it on the 25th. They're going through perusing through the case diaries as well as the information officer, as well as the ED counsel, and then take a final call on that matter. So definitely there's a battle as well as the war of words will continue in the next few days. But definitely at this present juncture, there is no elections. So why is this being done? What's the reason for this? We'll have to wait and watch and see how things play out.